Hi, my name is Anissa Munjal and I'm in my second year of college at NID Ahmedabad. I study animation film design and I secured rank 13. Ever since I was a child, I've always really been into art. And as I grew older, I realized I wanted to find a way to apply art instead of just doing art. And then I found design from that. Some other hobbies I have apart from design are crocheting and like listening to music. And these things have been applied in college as well. So I think honestly, I figured that out when I came to DQ Labs. I figured out that I really enjoy doing design and because of everything I learned over here and everything I did over here really helped fuel the passion. So, honestly speaking, I didn't face many challenges with support from my friends and family. My parents were very supportive. They're actually the ones who found EQ Labs for me, and they really helped fuel the passion and they helped with finding counselors, discussing, and helping me find a proper career and colleges that I can apply to. So I did face a lot of challenges personally with developing the skill levels. So earlier, way before the exam, I found it easier to do work without the stress because I'm like, oh, more time is there. It's okay. I have time to learn. But as the exam got closer around November, December, I started to get really stressed out about the skills. So some things I did was I wrote a past paper every day, and every question I would show it to, for example, Sean sir, and then he would give me feedback on where to improve. So I'd go back to the DQ page because they have everything on the website, and then I would do the questions that are specific to that part of the paper. So that helped a lot. So as I mentioned before, I'm in my second year and I'm studying animation film design. As of now, I'm really enjoying it and I'm enjoying the courses we have and the design thinking and the processes. However, I think it's a little too soon to say whether it's suited for me because it's only my first year, but I'm really enjoying the learning process so far. So for aptitude, I just did the questions that were on the DQ website and I did the past papers. I also read a little bit on InShort, but I think that was very helpful as well for GK. For sketching, I did almost every single question on DQ. I think after the sketching skills were like gotten better, I started to do the composition questions, and I think those are the most important ones because that's what you end up doing finally in the exam, which is improvement of composition. So for creative thinking questions, one thing that I learned was going on Google Arts and Culture and just scrolling through the different artworks that are there. It really helps with creativity because it's the masters or the very famous artists' artwork, and it just gives you a lot of inspiration. So in material handling, we started off with very simple and basic exercises, which helped us make basic shapes and forms. And from that, we built upon more complex forms. So that really helped. For example, we had this one assignment where we had to stack chairs on top of each other, which I found very interesting and helpful because of the logic we had to use. So for pre-exam preparation, I would recommend doing a past paper every single day, then getting feedback on your past paper. I think that's very important. Then the parts where you have to improve, go back to the DQ Edge, go back to the part where that is like zoomed in, it's more specified, and do all of those questions, but don't stop attempting past papers. Do them at least every day closer to the exam dates. So in aptitude, I first went through all the questions, then I answered the ones I knew entirely. I just knew the answer. And I left the ones that I wanted to take some time to spend on. And then I went back to them afterwards and tried to answer them to the best of my capabilities. And I would always put a timer. So the exam was 3 hours for us, if I remember correctly. And I spent half an hour in aptitude and I tried to finish it within half an hour. So I'd say give or take 45 minutes I have in the actual exam. So I can spend more time for sketching. So one thing in sketching is first I answered all the questions that did not require perspective and I worked in layers. First I set down the pencil sketch for everything and then I set down the inking. Then I did slight shading on them and working in layers really helped me speed up the process, and then I spent my time figuring out the perspective and doing that question properly with the remaining time I had left. So in my question paper, the creative thinking questions had around 5 answers we had to give. So I just shortlisted around 10, and then I selected the best 5 from those, and then I ended up drawing those. I would say that you don't realize how much time you're going to need for sketching. So try to finish the aptitude part as fast as possible so you can dedicate more time to sketching, since the weightage is probably a bit higher for that. So for material handling, I think material handling was a bit more, they timed it for us. So you had to do it within the time limit they gave. Like each question, they'd put a 15-minute timer and you had to answer it within those 15 minutes for art material handling. So I'd say stick to that time, or maybe practice doing things in that time limit so you'd be able to do it. I really enjoyed DQ Labs, and I think it was extremely helpful from all the material they had on DQ Edge, and every help from all the faculty and like Sean sir, Umesh sir, all the guidance we got was extremely helpful. And also on DQ Edge, one thing I found different that like I've never seen before was after you answer a question and upload it, you can see other people's work. And I think that really helped inspire, understand with other ideas, and just helped influence in general.